Well, it looks like Stadia is going to be doing a number on my wallet, as 4 new RPGs have just been announced for Stadia, and my mind continues to be blown at the amount of high-quality games Stadia keeps coming up with. Though not all the news today is great, as we do have one delay on a big game that I've been waiting for, and I'll have the details on that. And finally, we have more information on upcoming features, like things like access to touch controls, party chat, and a bunch of new Android TV app updates. Guys, these are really juicy and I'm really excited. So we have a jam-packed video. Make sure you guys are subscribed for daily Stadia and cloud gaming content, and also for the Stadia game giveaways I do every single Saturday live on my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys hit that red button so you qualify for those giveaways. So again, Stadia just doesn't stop with the announcements this week, as 4 new JRPGs are set to launch this year on Stadia, with one coming next week and another just a few weeks away. We'll start this with the YS series, with YS8 Lacrimosa of Dana coming April 1st, and here Adol awakens from a shipwrecked and stranded on a cursed island. Now this one comes in with about 2,400 very positive user reviews, which is awesome, and it is a very well liked game. And I have to say, watching the combat in this game actually got me pretty hyped for it. I thought it would be more of like a traditional taking turn strategy, but from the gameplay I've seen, it's very fast paced, which is my preference. Then we have YS9 Monstrum Nox, and here Adol is cursed by a mysterious woman and becomes a monstrum, a powerful being who can exorcise monsters and must escape the prison city of Balduck. Now this one is going to be launching summer 2021, and while it's only out on consoles at the moment, it does come in with a Metacritic score of 80%. Then we jump into the Legend of Heroes 3 and 4, and Trails of Cold Steel 3 is actually going to be launching on April 1st with a $59.99 USD price tag. This one has Reen, a military student turned war hero, find himself in the center of a dark plot in his homeland. The combat for the Legends of Heroes is more traditional with the turn-based, and the visuals for this game are actually very nice from what I'm seeing. This one has about 1,500 very positive user reviews, so again, this game is well liked. Then we have the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. This one's launching on April 9th at $59.99. This one sees the entire continent of Zamora dragged into a full-out war, and you must unite the two to end the conflict. So Stadia's coming out with 4 very high-quality JRPGs. I haven't seen any bad reviews on any of these games. I'm personally not familiar with the franchises myself, though I am familiar with NIS America Games, and that's the publisher for these 4 titles. I've played quite a few of their titles a few years ago, but by all accounts, these games are going to be long, fun, RPG-filled playthroughs. Guys, these are awesome gets for Stadia. Now, I've also had an inside source that had told me that around the end of last year that Stadia was in the market to get a lot more RPGs and racers to be on Stadia, and I think we're starting to see that with these RPGs here, and then the Dragon Quest game that we saw not too long ago. So this makes a ton of sense. Glad to see that these games are on the platform. I should be covering most of these in the coming weeks, so stay tuned for that. And of course, let me know in the comments if you guys are going to be picking up any of these 4. So 9to5 Google's done another Android APK teardown of the newest Stadia update of 3.9, and like always, I'm going to have their link down below, but they found some interesting stuff. As you guys know, some games on Stadia support touch controls, but looks like they're adding even more support with these lines here. Not only that, there is a graphic that was uncovered as well. It will be interesting to see if this streamlines the process a bit better, makes the touch controls smoother, and this is going to be key, guys, because when Stadia launches to other countries, you really want this feature to be fleshed out. Another feature update that was uncovered was party chat, and it looks like it's going to be alongside the friends and messages tabs. I'm looking forward to this launching, as I know quite a few of you have been waiting for this update. Finally though, the thing that I'm personally excited for the most is the Android TV app, and to the point now there looks like there's lines that the Android TV app is coming very soon, guys. These have lines here for install the Android TV app, add a new account, and even lines about purchases. guys. This is a big one because the access that Stadia will reach with this is going to be big now and in the future. I know a lot of people who have been waiting on this since Stadia launched well over a year ago, and this is still one of the biggest features missing from Stadia itself. The key will of course be Stadia running smoothly across Android TV systems, and that will definitely be the challenge. But if they can pull it off, you can easily see a lot of new people joining Stadia, and it's going to be easier to convince people to give the platform a try if they haven't. A ton of gamers enjoy playing on their TVs, and as much as I love to tout the mobile aspect of Stadia and how wonderful it is, the more hardcore segment of gamers loves to game on their TV, so I think we are about to see this launch pretty soon. Stay tuned for that coverage, and from all accounts, guys, I think this is happening, so watch out. Last piece of news in this video that I want to cover, though, is a bit of a bummer. I might actually be the person most bummed out about this news, but Humankind has been delayed until August 17th, and this was set to arrive this April. This was going to be the first 4X strategy game on Stadia. I'm a big fan of these games the past several years, so to see this delay of a brand new contender in this genre sucks, and it's not shocking. We have seen multiple big games this year being delayed. It's why you guys haven't seen bigger titles on Stadia the first 5 months, but rest assured, this April is still set to be a stacked month for this cloud gaming platform. Last thing that I want to say is if the Stadia team happens to be listening, consider grabbing more 4X strategy games like Humankind on Stadia. I personally would love to see Crusader Kings 3. I know Paradox might be making a game for Stadia, as we saw that with Surviving the Aftermath. Of course, the Civilization games like Civ 6 would be amazing on Stadia, especially since 2K is already on the platform. I know there is quite a few of us who would buy those games up. With that, let me know down below your thoughts today on Stadia news. Will you guys be looking into the YS and Legend of Heroes games? Your thoughts on Android TV support, hopefully coming soon. And are you bummed out at all like I am about Humankind? I might be the only one, sadly. Write your comments below as I always read your stuff. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. I'm Sunny, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.